Welcome to another episode of The Lion's Den. Deep in the heart of Olympus, I'm your bodybuilding fitness icon, and this is where the magic happens. Well, before I go any further, I know you can hear all the noise. That's the adulation of the weights because they're glad to see me again because I ain't been here in a minute. But also we have a special guest. Imagine that. The Beast has invaded Olympus. Maybe that's what my waist is all upset about. I don't know. But anyway, I was thinking that maybe we should go into a little tricep curl routine, to show the aspects of the back of the arms, that little horseshoe that Mr. Ed been looking for.
Well, hey, I'm sure he been looking for it.
Yeah, but
you showing up, got it.
He can't have it back because I'm still alive. His ass is dead.
That's right. So we're doing triceps right here, right?
It's just a little tricep curl, single tricep curl, to work on the back of the upper arm, because the upper arm is 75% of the upper body mass. People seem to focus so much on their bicep, they forget their triceps.
Okay.
That's the meat of the situation.
The meat of the situation.
So what you do, you just grab the weight, you get it up, get it behind your neck, you do that little tricep curl thing. You see the back arms going through the little maturation process. How it works, you understand?
Word.
You do, I do basically, quite naturally, I do more weight than this, but I don't want to, shock some of the people out there in the audience.
Just conditioning.
I just go small time,
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you do a rep in each arm, quite naturally, 10, 15, 20 reps, depending on where you at in your process.
Right. So it's all about rep. Rep can be, rep is a set?
Yeah.
Or is it...
actually, reps is how many times you conduct that exercise.
So usually when I used to lift weight, I said weight. When I used to lift weight, I did 3 sets of 10s.
Yeah.
Each set is reps. So I was doing my thing.
Okay, so the reps is how many times you do it. The set is when you add them all up.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 1 set, 10 reps.
Well, speaking about added up, we gotta do some math before I get up out of here. We gotta up that knowledge you can't get in college and everything. So, Animal, listen, man. A lot of things is going on in the community, in the city, in the country at large, man.
Yeah, a little bit too much. You hear about that killing up in Pittsburgh? While my students was beating up on those Browns, they were going through that little process of what happened. But I know you're a Browns fan. I'm sorry to hear that. You have my condolences.
Right.
But anyway,
we lost the coach behind that.
Yeah, and the offensive coordinator as well.
Offensive coordinator.
Matter of fact, he used to be ours.
Yeah, that's right. So look, man, I'm looking at all the portraits that you got in the back, the pictures. Mm-hmm. Is that motivation? And let's talk about motivation and why motivation is good and a good thing to have at your fingertips.
Well, motivation is you always can picture in your mind where you want to be based on some of the others that's already where you're trying to get. So if you're constantly looking at these guys and you ain't here going through your little process, it gives you that drive, that motivation to take it over the top.
So can that be the same to be said to people that do what I do?
What is it that you do?
Everything. Like, let's say if I'm doing, trying to do my Russell Simmons thing. So to look at somebody like Russell and try to get...
Well, you could always get a little insight on your invite based on people that's already where you're trying to get. That's where that media blogging and that, connecting thing come in.
All that network.
It's just like I said, in order to elevate your business, you got to deal with elevated people that's already there.
I like that, man. So motivation comes in different ways. It could be from physical pictures and stuff like, do this guy motivate you, Animal?
Mr. Sean Ray?
Yeah, he motivates you, okay?
He never won the big one, but he was always in the mix.
He's always in the mix. So people like that and the road words motivate you too.
Oh,
can you give a motivating word to somebody, like the kids that's out there right now, that needs something to get them going when it comes to getting in shape?
Well, first you have to find someone that's already there. I mean, just hearing about it and never seeing it or being a part of somebody that's into it, you'll never be motivated to go there because you don't have that visual or spiritual effect to take you over the top.
Come on now, bro. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you, man. Some motivation 101 with the Renegade King Animal. Yeah. You got any words to say before we leave up out of here?
Yeah, well, I was thinking of something earlier today while I was getting back to my workout. You know, I do my best thinking when I'm in the midst of the steel. I don't know what it is. It's hard on hard, whatever. But anyway, I know it ain't so good, but yeah, I know that kind of, you see the beast over there, kind of threw it for a loop.
What was you saying about that?
Yeah, that kind of threw it for a loop. You know, it sounds like I'm having relations with the weights, but it ain't like that.
I thought you said you was.
Yeah, I know. I had to reiterate.
Word.
You know, but you know, I was telling somebody today that there are those who surround themselves with other people so they don't feel alone. Well, my comeback on that is, if you're alone in your thoughts, you're alone regardless.
You better film me before they kill me, brother.
There it is.
I like that, man. Have some fun to get something done. Renegade, Animal Peace, The Lion's Den.